Welcome back from the weekend, and thank you for tuning in to Wildcast. I'm Ashley Freedy.
And I'm Megan Gibbs. Remember, wherever you go, you can stream our live show on Facebook from your mobile device or computer.
The U.S. Court of Appeals of the Ninth Circuit visited the University of Arizona College of Law to hear 3 oral arguments. Law students and the public were able to attend and see how federal judges ruled on the cases. The Ninth Circuit is the second highest court and recently struck down Trump's executive travel ban. I had the opportunity to attend the event and hear people's opinions on the cases. As part of its ongoing public education effort, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit held oral arguments open to students and the public at the James E. College of Law. Attorney Lee Horner explained his reasons for attending.
I heard the Ninth Circuit was going to be in town today. I've been here a couple of times to watch them with the students, and it's extremely interesting. You always learn something when you go to an appellate court argument. It's interesting to hear the different cases they decide and see the interaction between the attorneys.
Law students, attorneys, and the public were able to register to hear arguments in cases of their choice or arguments in all 3. The U.S. Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals visited the University of Arizona, giving law students a unique insight into due process. This is what some students had to say about it.
This is one of the highest courts in America, and second to the Supreme Court, of course. This is a really good opportunity to learn more about just the law in general and just become a better law student and eventually become a good attorney.
U.S. Court of Appeals drew a number of attendees for various reasons. A student at the College of Law, Ryan Shapiro, expressed what interested him most about the court.
I'm very curious to see the justices. I know a few of them, and so I'm curious to see them in action, hearing a case. And also I'm very interested in seeing the lawyers.
Reporting from the James E. Rogers College of Law for UATV, I'm Ashley Freedy.
The Eller College of Management hosts its 23rd College Career Showcase. The event includes corporations, government agencies, and nonprofit organizations. This gives students the opportunity to find a part-time or full-time job. The showcase is taking place this Thursday, February 16th, from 1 to 5 p.m. in McClelland Hall.
Activities, crime situations, and emergency responses a campus police officer handles daily are endless. However, that didn't stop Wildcast reporter Allison Callan from riding along with a UAPD officer for a day.
The University of Arizona Police Department performs a variety of duties every day to ensure campus safety and security.
And we get in our vehicles, and then we just become available for calls on an as-needed basis. And while we're driving around campus, we can stop people, if there's any traffic violations, traffic laws, things along those lines. We respond to meds assist calls from the student rec center or other places if anybody gets injured.
Many students feel safer because of the police department's presence on campus.
Well, definitely when I'm walking around late at night, I definitely feel a lot more safe when I see cars patrolling or the streets around where I walk on campus.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Allison Callan.
We'd like to introduce our weatherman, Taylor Dayton, who will be on Wildcast every Monday, keeping you up to date on Tucson's latest forecast.
Thanks, guys. It's a beautiful evening out here tonight. Thank you for joining us here as we take a look at our almanac. It's great to be here today, by the way, but as we take a look at today, 68 degrees was our high today, so right on average for today, as I let you see there. Our average high is 68, as you can see, 68 was our high. A little bit warmer this morning at 52 because of some of the rain and cloud cover we had. And we'll take a look coming up here in just a few minutes at your full forecast and see if we have any more rain in the forecast for the upcoming week. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Taylor. Coming up next, you'll hear about the Chinese New Year Festival that took place right here on campus.
University. All this and more after the commercial break.
What are you guys doing?
Working?
Continue.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Toby Schmidt.
And I'm Michael Hernandez.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Sarina Navarrete.
And I'm Danielle Karp.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Max.
And I'm Jackie Kent. Welcome to Wildcast.
Welcome.
And welcome.
Welcome to another edition of Wildcast.
Reporting.
The project.
Aside from
a sport that made
the women's team
Before the 9/11.
Students.
I caught up with
What goes on?
Experts are more.
students.
Online catfish. The project will be.
Ready to stock up on all your spring break must-haves? The Victoria's Secret Pink Bus is coming to campus this Thursday, February 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the UA Mall. Only credit, debit, Angel Card, and Pink gift cards are accepted as payment. UA Campus Recreation will also be offering 2 free fitness classes by the bus. Urban Boot Camp will be at 11:15, and following that is yoga at 12:10.
The Chinese New Year Festival recently took place on campus. The festival highlights the fusion of the East and the West by featuring more than 200 local, national, and international artists. Wildcast reporter Ashley Agbidi attended the festival and gives us an inside look.
The Chinese New Year Festival has returned at the University Centennial Hall and was put together by the Confucius Institute. This year was the year of the rooster, and people came from all over Tucson to watch the performances and to bask in the rich and ancient Chinese culture. Showgoers were able to watch calligraphers and take some art home with them as well. The central location of Centennial Hall made it convenient for everyone.
I think because we have Centennial Hall, and it's such a beautiful space to present this kind of events, and it's in a central location. And I think UA it's open to this kind of events as well. So I think that's why it's here.
This event acknowledges the diversity of Tucson and how it affects the Tucson community.
I think that it's very important for the university to be part of expressing the multicultural reality that is Tucson. You know, we're a welcoming immigrant city, and I think in this time it's very important to highlight that, and maybe not always blatantly, but through cultural events like this.
Reporting from Centennial Hall for UATV, I'm Ashley Agbidi.
Our new weatherman, Taylor Dayton, is here to tell all you guys about this week's forecast. And I'm really curious am I going to need a jacket this week?
I would definitely recommend a jacket even tonight. As we look at tonight, 44 degrees tonight is going to be our overnight low. So heading out the door tomorrow morning for class, going to be on the chilly side. So you definitely would probably want that jacket. But as we take a look at tomorrow, it will warm up quite nicely. Afternoon high of 67 degrees. We will see some clouds tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies, so less clouds than what we saw today, but still a little bit of clouds, but more sunshine than clouds tomorrow. And as we take a look at your extended forecast here, we will see a 60s Wednesday, and then warming up into the 70s by Thursday and Friday. And another storm system on the way for the weekend. So Saturday, 65 degrees, could have some decent amount of rain and breezy conditions. So fairly wet weekend on the way.
After the break, our favorite sports anchor Alec White has the weekend highlights.
Was Arizona basketball able to rebound after a tough loss against Oregon? And how did the softball team deal in their first invitational this season? All the answers on the other side.
What are you guys doing?
Working.
Continue.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Toby Schmidt.
And I'm Michael Hernandez.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Sarina Navarrete.
And I'm Danielle Carpenter.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Max.
And I'm Jackie Kent. Welcome to Wildcast.
Welcome.
And welcome.
Welcome to another edition of Wildcast.
Reporting.
The project.
Aside from a sport that made
The women's team.
Before the 9/11.
Students.
I caught up with
But what goes on? Experts are more.
students. Came.
Online catfish. The project will be.
Hey Wildcats, and welcome to Wildcast Sports. I'm Alec White here with the sports news from around the university. It's almost Valentine's Day, which means there's about a month left in the NCAA basketball tournament. Arizona played two of its final home games of the season last week with tilts against Stanford on Wednesday and Cal on Saturday. Arizona showed no love for their opponents as they were able to defeat both teams. The Wildcats beat the Cardinals 74-67 on Wednesday night behind Alonzo Trier's 22 points, and they beat the Golden Bears 62-57 thanks to 13 points from freshman Kobe Simmons. For the first time in NCAA basketball history, the March Madness Bracket Committee released their preliminary top 16 seeds in the tournament. Sports reporter Robbie Liano has the inside scoop on where Arizona is projected to land.
The NCAA Selection Committee released a preview of the top 16 seeds for the men's basketball tournament on Saturday. The preview is the first of its kind to be released, giving fans an early look to where teams currently stand.
Arizona ranks third in the Midwest region in the nation's first preview prior to the NCAA tournament next month.
The Wildcats also ranks 9th overall, just one spot behind Pac-12 rivals Oregon Ducks. Coach Sean Miller gave his thoughts about the selection after Saturday's game against California.
I think it's a great idea. It promotes more interest in the tournament. It also holds everybody accountable. If you're whatever seed that's announced today, certainly there has to be an explanation of why you went up or down or whatever. So I think it's really, really good. Jerry Palm's great. I love listening to him because he has some real substance behind what he says. And we invited him this past spring to the Pac-12 conference meetings, and he addressed our coaches. And his insight on the tournament scheduling was invaluable. So it was great to hear him as well. But that's today. Tonight it's already changed, and it will continue to change every day moving forward. But I'm glad we were on the TV. I think it's a good testament for our program. One of the 16 teams who saw Arizona up there, so we'll take it. There's so many good teams out there that just to be one of the 16 is good on February, whatever. But there's only really one date that matters, and that's the real Selection Sunday. So tonight we took a step forward, and we have another opportunity this week. It's a good step in the right direction.
Reporting to you from McHale for UATV Sports, I'm Robbie Leano.
The weather is getting warmer and the grass is getting greener. That means it's time for Arizona softball and baseball to get underway. Softball kicked off their season with the Hillenbrand Invitational in Tucson this past weekend, playing 5 games over the span of 4 days. I got out there to catch Saturday's pivotal matchup versus Baylor. When the pitching mound in Hillenbrand Stadium is brushed clean and the infield dirt is combed to perfection, fans know it's time for Arizona softball once again. The Arizona Wildcats came into the first invitational of the 2017 season ranked 10th in the national polls. They have one of the best rosters in all of the Pac-12 from top to bottom. It has been 10 years since Arizona softball won its last national title, but this year might be their best chance to end the drought. Arizona will be led by an outstanding group of talent that includes senior pitcher Danielle O'Toole, who made the USA Women's National Team this offseason. The offense will be led by Katiana Mauga, who started the season just 20 home runs away from Arizona's all-time record. Today, the Wildcats had a tough matchup against number 21 ranked Baylor in the third of 5 games in Hillenbrand Invitational. Early on, it was a pitcher's duel as Arizona's O'Toole and Baylor's Kelsey Selman tossed 3 scoreless frames to start the game. But Arizona got on the board in the bottom of the 4th thanks to a solo shot from Mauga. O'Toole remained in command the rest of the game, halting any comeback that the Bears tried to initiate. She got out of jams in both the 5th and 6th innings. The Wildcats added on in the bottom half of the 6th on a 2-run inside the park home run from Deja Mulapola. O'Toole mowed down the Bears in the top of the 7th to seal a 4-0 victory for Arizona. It's only the first week of the season, but this Arizona team already looks like a force to be reckoned with. Reporting from Hillenbrand Stadium for UATV Sports, I'm Alec White. The Hillenbrand Invitational ended on Sunday with the Wildcats taking on Tulsa. Sports reporter Stevie Katz has a game recap from the finale.
The number 10 Arizona softball Wildcats went undefeated this weekend at the Hillenbrand Invitational. Senior shortstop Mo Mercado and senior third base Katiana Mauga each had a home run against Tulsa Sunday afternoon. This was Mauga's 4th home run of the Invitational. Heading into her senior year, Mauga was sitting at 67 home runs overall and over 20 home runs in each season playing since being an Arizona Wildcat. Here at Hillenbrand Stadium, Arizona softball went undefeated this weekend, beating Tulsa 10-2 on Sunday. Freshman infielder Jessie Harper had a great hitting day as she hit a double twice, the second time sliding into second base being safe. Tulsa scored their only 2 runs of the game before the Wildcats quickly came back to defeat the Golden Hurricanes in just 6 innings. Reporting to you from Hillenbrand Stadium for UATV Sports, I'm Stevie Katz.
Arizona baseball springs into action on Friday at High Corbett Field. Last season ended in a heartbreaking loss to Coastal Carolina in the College World Series in Omaha, so they will be looking to win it all this year. Prior to the Wildcats' 2017 season opener, they hosted a team scrimmage last week. Sports reporter Michael Adams offers us a glimpse of what we can expect from the Cats on the Diamond in 2017.
Baseball is back at High Corbett Field as Wildcat fans came out to see the 2017 squad start off the season with the Red vs. Blue scrimmage. After almost winning their 5th national championship last June, head coach Jay Johnson and his team is back on the hunt for Omaha. The red versus blue scrimmage ended over half an hour ago, but Wildcat fans are still lined up along the dugout, getting autographs from some of their favorite players. The parking lot was packed for the mid-70-degree weather night game in early February, and the fans were treated with an offensive showcase and a water show when the sprinklers accidentally came on in the 7th inning. Arizona opens up their season versus Eastern Kentucky this Friday. Reporting to you for UATV, this is sports reporter Michael Adams.
And before we go, let's take a look at the upcoming sporting events going on this week. Softball hosts another invitational starting on Thursday and going through Sunday. Baseball has a 4-game homestand versus Eastern Kentucky starting on Friday night, running through Monday. And women's basketball has a big rivalry game versus Arizona State on Friday at 7 p.m. Come out and show some love for your Wildcats. That's all for sports. I hope everybody has a fantastic Valentine's Day tomorrow. Don't go anywhere. The rest of Wildcast is next when we return.
What are you guys doing?
Working?
Continue.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Toby Schmidt.
And I'm Michael Hernandez.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Sarina Navarrete.
And I'm Danielle Carp.
Welcome to Wildcast. I'm Maxim.
And I'm Jackie Kent. Welcome to Wildcast.
Welcome
And welcome.
Welcome to another edition of Wildcast.
Reporting.
Reporting.
The project.
Aside from a sport that made
The women's team
Before the 9/11. Students.
I caught up with
But what goes on? Experts are more. Students can. Online catfish. The project will be.
This week's Twitter question has to do with Valentine's Day. Who will you be spending this Valentine's with? Your significant other, single, friends, or my ultimate favorite, with Netflix? Let us know on our Twitter page at UATVCH3. Megan, who will you be spending Valentine's with?
Actually, my boyfriend and I get super busy during the week, so we spent it last night. We celebrated, and we just made some nice dinner, and we watched the Grammys, which was really fun.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, it was a good time. But however you're spending Valentine's Day, we hope you have a great one. Don't forget to follow us on UATVCH3, all our social media. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great week.